sprain totals in just a little bit.
Do you remember this viral video out of New York? It was all over social media. This white woman calls police on a black bird watcher who asked her to put a leash on her dog. Now there's an update of this story. Amy Cooper will face charges for false reporting after officers say she called NYPD and accused Christian Cooper of threatening her. She then called back a second time and said the bird watcher tried to assault her. When police arrived, she admitted it never happened. Now she's expected to be arraigned sometime in October. Judge Amy Coney Barrett faced daycare is not associated with the spread of COVID-19, at least not these super spreader type events. That's the word from researchers who surveyed 57,000 child care providers across all 50 states this spring. They found no difference in the number of COVID-19 infections and hospitalizations among workers whose programs had stayed open compared to those whose programs had closed. Nearly all of the programs that stayed open reported frequent hand washing and disinfection of surfaces. So keep it up out there. The numbers are looking good. Taking a look at COVID cases across the two-state now, Georgia seeing 1,300 new cases today with 19 more deaths. The state's total sitting at more than 334,000 confirmed cases. In South Carolina, 700 more cases with 17 more deaths. The state's total now over 153,000 confirmed cases. Car thieves apparently have a thing for pickup trucks. Thieves stole 4 full-size pickups, more than any other car in 2019. That's according to the National Insurance Crime Bureau. I actually know a guy who had his full-size Ford F-150 stolen, but that knocked the Honda Civic off its top spot. And when you split it up by model year, the 2000 Honda Civic had the most thefts, followed by the 1997 Honda Accord. So very specific. Hide your Hondas and hide your Ford pickups. Okay, this campaign from Kraft Foods has everybody talking, and it's not good. The company is doing away with its so-called Send Nudes campaign amid social media backlash. Who could have ever predicted something would go wrong there? They revealed the Send Nudes promotion earlier this month, and it invites Kraft Mac and Cheese fans to send a free box or a coupon to loved ones amid the coronavirus pandemic. The company used a play on words. If you can't get it, then I will try to spell it out for you as clearly as I can, but it sparked an angry reaction on social media, and Kraft has since taken down the ad and the social media post, so do not send nudes anymore at all. Thanks. All right. Christmas is still 10 weeks away, thank goodness, but the holiday shopping season is already underway. Today is the second day of Amazon's big sale for Prime members, and the pandemic also has other companies offering deep discounts. Chris Martinez looks into the spike in online sales.
This is what holiday shopping used to look like, but the pandemic has more people pointing and clicking.
You know, way back in the day, holiday shopping started with Black Friday weekend, and as online sales have grown, retailers have started pushing those sales earlier and earlier and earlier, and this year they're going to start now.
Samantha Gordon with Consumer Reports says the coronavirus is a big reason why Amazon was overwhelmed with orders in the spring and summer when Americans shifted to even more online shopping as stores shut down.
Amazon Prime Day is back!
The company moved their annual 2-day Prime Day from July to this week, offering more than 1 million sale items. Target, Walmart, and others are following suit with online deals.
We're also seeing sales at Sam's Club and Best Buy and Bed Bath & Beyond, and all of these major retailers are offering these different savings.
And many people are ready to take advantage of the discounts. A survey from Retail Me Not found 75% of Americans prefer to do their holiday shopping online. 67% say they're searching for deals during the Prime days. That's more than Cyber Monday and Black Friday.
I think the trend of earlier shopping for the holidays is here to stay.
Retail Me Not's Sarah Skirball says there are big price cuts on electronics, appliances, and home goods.
A lot of people are going to start their shopping and in some cases finish their shopping in October. And that's because 55% of people are concerned about those inventory and shipping delays.
She says there will be deeper discounts on toys in December, but shoppers who wait take a chance the toy will be sold out or won't arrive on time.
Oh man, there have been years that I was through by now, and that is not this year, I can tell you that.
That's impressive. Before October ends.
Yeah, I like to get it done off my to-do list, but yeah, I'm procrastinating for sure this year. But outside,
Yeah, I'm in the same boat.
Yeah, outside it's pretty nice. I mean,
I'm Joe Wilson, and I approve this message.
the LA Fire Department has introduced a new member of the firefighting team. This little come in small packages. It will primarily be used for urban firefighting missions because it can maneuver and it's got really good cameras on board. So pretty neat way to help save firefighters. Netflix lovers, listen up. The company will no longer be offering free trials. They are phasing out the option this month. To replace the free trial, Netflix is introducing new ways to attract those subscribers, including posting educational content on YouTube. Also recently launched a site where you can watch a number of different episodes from its top series for free. So I'm surprised there's anyone out there they still have to recruit. Everybody's got Netflix at this point. A problem that people face during floods is being solved in Japan. A Japanese home builder has developed this house that floats during flooding. An experiment compared the house with a conventional one, and massive water is poured into a tank that has two different thingies that, based on the scenario, torrential rains have caused nearby rivers to flood. Water enters the conventionally built house, but not the flood-resistant one. It stays in place even during strong flows of water. That's because the base of the house is attached to the ground with wires. So all of that complicated stuff to basically tell you this house floats on water, but pretty cool invention, Riley.
That is cool stuff there, and a number of uses for that, especially across the southeast. Next 3 days.
The funeral for the 12-year-old boy killed in a drive-by shooting in Aiken over the weekend will be happening this Sunday. Edward McKenzie Jr., who went by Jr., died Saturday after getting hit by a bullet inside his own home. Investigators say Jr.'s house was targeted. Jr.'s funeral will be out of town, but we're waiting to hear more about a local memorial that's supposed to be happening tomorrow.
2 Aiken County students are out of the hospital this evening after their school bus crashed this morning. This was the scene around 7:30 at the intersection of Highway 421 and Belvedere-Clearwater Road. The 2 students and the bus driver were the only people on that small school bus, but officers tell us the bus driver is at fault for trying to make a left in front of a pickup. 3 people inside the truck were also sent to the hospital.
Also this evening, police are searching for a car like this one in connection to a deadly hit and run in Aiken County. 48-year-old Irma Soto died just down the road from her home near Edgefield Highway Friday night. Now, Highway Patrol and her family are searching for answers. Will Rio is live for us where it all happened. And Will, what do authorities know about this case so far?
Well, Richard, there's not many details to unfold here, and that's how it is with a lot of these hit-and-run cases. And on this stretch of Edgefield Highway, there's a lot of twists, turns, and hills. And right down the street is Irma Soto's memorial, where troopers say she was killed in a hit-and-run accident. And now the troopers and the family are wondering if there's any more information as to who's behind this.
So you take a lady that didn't deserve this, a lady that has 6 kids, 16 grandchildren, so many people that love her, and I hope you get what's coming for you.
On Friday night, Irma Soto was killed in a hit-and-run on Edgefield Highway. She was no more than 20 yards from her home.
This is not fair. We need the person found that did this.
Her 2 daughters say she had just retired and moved into this house 5 months ago.
She was just moving on to the second part of her life. And we were just all excited for Christmas,
It was going to be our first Christmas spent here with her.
Now, the South Carolina Highway Patrol says they are starting to put the pieces together. They have begun searching specific addresses where they believe the car could be.
This is a huge priority for the South Carolina Highway Patrol. The family, they've been through a lot, they've suffered through a lot, and we want to solve this case for them.
Solving these cases isn't easy. Troopers say hit-and-runs are one of the hardest crimes to solve.
If there's a lack of evidence or if there's no witnesses that come forward, we don't really have too much to go on.
The family says they won't stop until they get closure.
She was somebody's mom. We loved her. She was important, and we're going to miss her. You might not feel her absence, but guess what? We do. We do.
If you have any information, please contact the South Carolina Highway Patrol or Crime Stoppers. The family has also set up a GoFundMe for funeral expenses. And those numbers and links will be on our website.
Update there. Nearly a month after another deadly hit and run in the area, and still no suspect in this case. Local truck driver Jason Willis, the tow truck driver, killed while loading a car on I-20 in McDuffie County. There is a reward of up to $12,000 to find the person responsible. If you know anything, call the Georgia State Patrol. Just down the interstate on a stretch of I-20 where several accidents have happened recently, road work is now underway. 6 crashes happening near the Grovetown exit in the last couple of weeks, including the one that killed 2 Fulton County officers. As Brady Trapnell explains, those accidents are leading to some changes in how road work is done in that area.
Exit 190 sees its fair share of traffic and also its fair share of construction and accidents, leaving GDOT doing something it's not used to.
It's busy, it's chaotic.
Hannah Connell makes the commute to Grovetown every morning. She works at the Peppy Poppy.
As soon as you hit I-20 in that area, it's a mess. Like, it's hard getting onto like another lane, even like one lane over.
This is one of our busiest areas.
So routine maintenance becomes not so routine. Kyle Collins says they moved the road work overnight.
I've almost been here 6 years. This is the first time I've seen it. To try to lessen the impacts on the traveling public, we did reorganize things to do these night shifts.
The maintenance is starting at 9 p.m. each night this week. It's a 2-mile, 1-lane closure from exit 189 to exit 190 eastbound to lay down new pavement. GDOT says equipment issues backed up traffic 5 or 6 miles this morning.
Sometimes we have to get in the way to try to make it better for you.
Exit 190 is the site where 2 Fulton County deputies died in an accident. There was road work in the area, but officials don't know if it played a role. Still, GDOT is taking extra precautions.
We added extra message boards way back in McDuffie County for this particular maintenance project.
But it's not the only project trying to improve this growing area. A $35 million project on Lewiston Road will redesign the interchange.
That will help things on the ramps, that will help things generally on the interstate.
For now, GDOT wants anyone who can to take alternate routes this week to keep everyone safe and give them time to work.
Crews will be back on I-20 tonight and every night until Friday, and GDOT says there will likely be delays on the eastbound side until 7 or so in the morning. Reporting in Grovetown, Brady Trapnell on your side.
By the way, that Lewiston Road project is expected to take a few years to complete. GDOT says they're expecting the project at exit 183 near Appling to also improve traffic flow in the Grovetown I-20 area.